Hey, this is McErlane again with Workout 101. In today's episode, I'm going to be covering a power movement such as the power clean. Now, I myself see a lot of different athletes and a lot of different people trying to execute this movement. It might not be something specifically for you, but there's certain techniques that you need to be aware of so that if you do use this, you understand exactly what you should be doing and practice it yourself if you don't have somebody who's a professional helping you out. So today, I'm going to go through every single step of the power clean so that you yourself can perfect the movement. So as you see here, I just have a standard barbell with some bumper plates. Now, if you don't have bumper plates, that's okay, because I know a lot of gyms don't have the bumper plates. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that the weight is technically high enough to where it's just right about where your shin height is. Now, there's a few different steps that cover a power clean. The first step is just the simple approach. So what you want to do is you want to approach the barbell to where your shins are just about shoulder width apart and barely touching right against the barbell. Next is you want to grab and place your hands directly outside of where your legs are. Now, as you can see here, my back is rounded. This is not the starting position. I want to sink in and settle into my position by raising my chest, flattening my back, spreading and keeping my shoulders back. And now with my wrists, I want to roll my wrists forward just a little bit. The reason why we roll the wrists forward is so that you're not jerking the weight and getting a bend, which will then actually have your shoulders come up and you'll be lifting with your back instead of your legs. So there's a couple different phases in the power clean that you want to be aware of. The first phase, what's called the first pull. And that's simply just lifting the barbell up to about mid-knee height, okay? Now again, you're going to incorporate this all into one movement, but I'm going to go through each of the steps so that you can actually see exactly what you should be doing during every single phase of the power clean. The approach, step, and right here, when you're in the ready position, the first pull is simply just to stand up and bring the bar directly above your knees. Now the next part is called the second pull, or transition, to where you're literally just going to stand up, roll your hips forward, and shrug your shoulders. By shrugging your shoulders in one movement, the barbell is actually going to be coming up directly by your body, and you don't want the barbell to come out here. You want the barbell to come as close to your body as possible and get your elbows high. That's one term that you need to be really familiar with. Get your elbows high and shrug, almost like you're rowing the bar straight up your body. The reason why you don't want the barbell to come out, slam against your chest, it's not true power clean, plus the weight is going to shift you backwards and you're going to be all kind of messed up. So right here in the transition phase, or the scoop, you're going to go into the second pull. From the second pull, you're just literally going to go into the catch phase, which is catching the bar and dropping underneath it. Come up. The last phase is the rack. I see a lot of guys doing this in the gym, in the power clean. That's not a full catch. You want to catch it and rack the weight. So much so to where you can actually let go of the barbell, the weight should be able to stay right on your shoulders. So now we're going to do it full speed so you can see every phase of the movement. Again, keep the barbell close to your body all the way through, all right? Step up, get set, head up, shoulders back, and come up, and stand up. And up. That's the power clean. Check it out, try it, master the technique before you try this movement in the gym. See you next time.